Welcome to this tutorial, guys. This tutorial is about a simple and practical example in TIA Portal software where we use logic conditions. And the example is a signal lamp is required to be switched on if a pump is running and the pressure is satisfactory, or if the lamp test switch is closed. So basically here we have two conditions. If any of the condition is true, the signal lamp will be turned on. The first condition is AND logic between pump is running and the pressure is satisfactory. If both of these conditions are true, then the signal lamp will be turned on. Or the condition 2 states that if the lamp test switch is pressed, then the signal lamp will be turned on. Now let's solve this problem in the TIA Portal software. So first we need to create the tags. So I am going to click here, show all tags. So double click here. And since we have three conditions, so I am writing here those three conditions and then the output. So first is the pump, and the second one is the pressure, and the third one is the test underscore switch. All of these are inputs, and then here is the output, which is the lamp. So basically the first three are inputs, so identifier should be I, as you can see it from here, and the last one, which is lamp, it is basically the output, and output is identified by Q. So I am typing here Q and then check this box. So since we are done with the tags, now let's get back to main to create the logic. And I am here dragging the normally open contacts in order to create the AND logic, which is the condition 1. And this is going to be our output, which is lamp. So AND logic will be between pump and the pressure. So I am selecting here pressure and this will be pump. So when both of these conditions will true, the output will get activated. And for output, I have created the tag as well, which is lamp. And now we are left with the condition 2, and this is OR logic. So I am creating here a parallel branch, and this will be a normally open contact, and I am going to attach it here. And this is going to be test switch. When test switches get activated, the output will also get activated. So first we need to turn on the simulation. In my case it is already turned on, so I am simply going to download the program and then click on load. And finally we need to turn on the monitoring mode from here. The project view will get activated, and here is the window. So some of the previous tags are showing here. We need to click on load and we need to delete the previous tags. Basically we need the last four: pump, pressure, test switch and lamp. Okay, now let's toggle these buttons in order to test the logic. So as we know that our condition 1 states that if pump is running and pressure is satisfactory, then the output will get activated. So let's test this, and as you can see, if both of these are true, the output is get activated. And now let's move on to condition 2, which says that if lamp test switch is pressed, the output is get activated, and it is true as well. So we have basically tested both of these conditions and they are working correctly. So if you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.